Now to Decision 2023 in the race for mayor. The endorsement wars continue. Both Brandon Johnson and Paul Vallas are lining up key names ahead of the runoff on April 4th.
Here's a big question, though. Will they actually make a difference? Political reporter Mary Ann Ahern here now. Where all of this stands today, Mary Ann?
Alex and Mary Ann, yes, for Brandon Johnson, he, of course, has secured the support of Illinois Attorney General Mayoral. Also today, former mayoral candidate Jamal Green, he endorsed Paul Vallas. The first current statewide elected official, Attorney General Mayoral, endorsing mayoral candidate Brandon Johnson, partly based on Johnson's public safety plans.
If we're simply looking at policing as the answer to fighting crime, policing is a part of it. But if we're simply looking at that, we are going to fall short.
We are asking police officers to not only do their job, which is difficult enough, we're asking them to do someone else's job. And that's why I've built a comprehensive public safety plan calling for more EMTs.
For Paul Vallas, he received the endorsement of 4 aldermen, as well as former mayoral candidate Jamal Green.
I've heard a lot of the racism stuff and all of these different things that they're throwing out. It's just not true. Paul Vallas is a good man.
Green, who called Johnson a fraud during the first round of voting, had met privately with both candidates. Progressives are very critical of Green's choice.
The city is very divided. And, you know, while I'm going to get a lot of flack from the progressive movement, they need to understand that that a couple of their single issues are not issues of everyone.
As both candidates see it, these endorsements are about building coalitions and also showing strength.
I'm willing to listen. I'm willing to learn. I'm willing to go to individuals who have lived the experience, who are in the communities, who have seen the violence firsthand.
Having the Attorney General along the way has certainly put us in a better, stronger, safer position. So thank you.
So here is why endorsements matter. They matter if those leaders can get their supporters to the polls. At a time when voter fatigue is very high, candidates need any and every incentive to improve turnout.
Let's get back to the Jamal Green endorsement. Were you surprised by that?
I had been in talks. He had talked about this, and I think he had decided long ago. For some reason, he did not connect with Brandon Johnson. There might have been some kind of, they did not have a relationship, let's just face it. And he did have one with Paul Vallas, starting with 4 years ago when they ran then for mayor. All right, let's also talk about what about Mayor Lightfoot, Cam Buckner, Congressman Chuy Garcia. We haven't heard from them yet, and perhaps we're going to see some movement in that direction of, you know, maybe they all support one, or do they split as well?
Interesting.
Yes.
Still more to come.
Yes.
3 weeks to go. Thanks, Mary Ann.
Yes.